already do. Yes or yes? So if nothing that ever the process of AI technology. So all of a sudden, people that had jobs and we found themselves without a job. People that had a full-time job, so they're running ship. Because it's so that we can easily operate without these people's work. We have ATM machines to do your work. So why do we need to pay you? ATM machines, they will not fall sick, right? They will not say they are coming or swallow shovel. They will not say this or that. They will do their work effectively, smart work. So salaries are not being paid or getting slashed. All of this happened post-COVID-19, right? The average graduate is on the street looking for a job. 99% of workers are in constant money worries. If that is you, go and type it, that is me. You're working hard, but it's like your bills are not enough. Everything is so expensive right now with the economy. Everything is so expensive. Full price today is 1,000 plus, tomorrow is this or that. And with full price, everything goes up. It's like everything hikes up. It's crazy. No matter how hard you work, you're constantly still thinking about money. You're talking about everything. Oh, Sakpa, this thing, I have to manage this one, that one. You're trying to cut down on expensive, and still, it doesn't seem like you can get ahead. Small businesses, if you're a small business owner, you are forced to work longer and harder with no hope of freedom. Are able to just pack your big shop up. I'm sure if you're a small business owner, this period you have felt the heat. You have felt the heat. A lot of businesses have been forced to just pack up and close their shop because there's no more profit. Dollar rate is affecting all businesses. You're importing your product. In Nigeria, we do a lot of importation than homegrown products, selling homegrown products. Just a few people, even selling what you are producing in Nigeria is expensive. It's expensive. It's crazy. So that is the reality. What are we looking forward to? The limits will be tested in 2025. Both individual and collective will be tested in 2025. Why? Whether it's going to be inflation, food insecurity, energy crisis, wow, rising pressure on global supply chain, geopolitical competition, international security, governance system, everything, the collective capacity to respond to everything is going to be tested. The impact on all of this. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Everything is going to be tested in 2025. All right. The impact of all of this contributing directly to household living conditions. People that are living are now poor. People that are poor are now worse than being poor. I don't know what to call what is below poverty. They have gone between. That means if they are managing to eat 101 before, now it's going to be 001. It's going to be crazy. What can 100 naira buy today in Nigeria? Please let me know in the chat box. What can 100 naira buy in Nigeria today? I want you to answer that question in the chat box. What can, in fact, let me know go to what can 500 naira buy? Can 500 naira feed one person? Sweet. Can 500 naira feed anybody in Nigeria today? If you want to, even in bad as bad, you can buy noodles and buy egg and you will cook, you will eat. Right now, can 500 naira buy noodles and egg? Even super pack is 500 naira. You cannot do anything. So that is the situation right now. Even Gary is expensive. Even Gary is expensive. So it's crazy. All right. All of this will be translating to social unrest. Last week we were hearing about protests. Yeah, people are protesting against the living conditions, against increments in fall. Protests everywhere. All right, protests everywhere. So the cracks are widening, deepening, everything that is happening here. And I want you to listen to this very, very short clip. Everything I'm saying right now, I want you to pay attention. Keep on typing in the chat box. Let me know what can 500 naira buy. So that in case you don't understand the reality that we are in, I'm here to open your eyes. So that you know that if you're not planning right now, you are going to be in for it. So you don't wake up one day and you're surprised that, how did I get here? You have a root shock. I want you to listen to this.
The richest man in the world today, Jeff Amazon, does does not have a physical shop, but today he's the richest man. Why? He connects buyer and seller and gets his commission. That's what he does. During the period of lockdown, he made billions of dollars in one day. You can't say you are a graduate, you are looking for a job for 7 years, you have a problem. Create job. Start from where you are. Uber is somebody's stuff. Uber does not have a taxi. Get drivers and passengers connected and get his commission. That sitting down in one office with time is not in vogue. Whether Shell or Chevron is not in vogue. You were sent to school to create wealth, not to look for a job. Now hear me.
I tried to play that clip so that in case you are thinking, oh, is it for me to get a better job? No, salary, I've never heard it before that salary has made somebody wealthy. You can probably make good money and enjoy yourself with a good salary. You have a good, in fact, right now, if you're making 700,000 in Nigeria, you're not even rich, you're okay, you're average. Because by the time you take out, if you're a married man, you're making 700K or 800K and you have kids. Because by the time parents face me a slapping environment, 700K is nothing. Making 700,000 salary is nothing. It's nothing. So is this to get a better job? That's not the solution, my brothers and sisters. That's not the solution. Because you cannot get anywhere with getting a better job. You cannot get ahead. You cannot get far. You can just be average. You can just be okay. And what that means is that you are living, your risk level is very high because once anything happens to that job, you're in problems. You're in a very deep problem. If anything happens to that job, what that means, it means that you and your family are going to be in a terrible situation. No more source of income. So is it better to be an entrepreneur or is it better to work for somebody else? Is it better to become an entrepreneur or is it better to continue to work for somebody? It's good to work for somebody else as you start. But guess what? Don't stay there. Don't stay there. Don't stay there. All right. At this moment, if you don't have your people in this meeting, you are absolutely wrong. All right. Ensure that because it's getting deeper, it's getting sweeter. So guess what? I'm about to hit the crux of my training right now. If your people are not here in this meeting, a lot of people that are supposed to be connected here, get them in this meeting very, very quickly. Make sure that you're getting them in this meeting very, very quickly. So becoming an entrepreneur is much more safer than working a job. If you have a job, your job is not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. It's not, anything can happen. With what is going on right now, anything can happen. So becoming an entrepreneur is much more safer and better for you than working a job. In the world of entrepreneurship, there are no limits. You make as much as you want. You put in the work. In your job, you put in the work and you're only limited to make your salary. No matter how hard you work, the highest you can be gunning for is a promotion. And there are some organizations that have years in which they promote people. You must stay for a number of years for you to be promoted. But guess what? In the world of entrepreneurship, there are no limits. You make as much as you want. You are not a slave to anyone. Oh my goodness. You're in control of your own economy. It's not in the hands of anybody but you. It is not in the hands of anybody but you. The truth is, a lot of people want to be their own boss. But they don't know how to get there. What kind of business can I do? They are testing, they are doing trial and error. They have no skill, no training, no experience. So they just go enter, if I ask you about business, you just enter business like that. Just put your head in, like how I did when I started. I just put my head in. I'm just trying everything, make the operation staff, I am the accountant, I am the everything of the money at once. So guess what? A lot of people don't know how to get them. It is hard. The options are limited. And the Nigerian policies and systems don't necessarily help a lot of traditional business. from scratch, which requires a lot of capital, expertise, training, time, even to parents for shop right now. If you in competition, you deal with credit facility. In fact, even the credit facility said, deal. If you want to borrow loan today, which all right, if you can hear me and see me putting loud and clear, just putting loud and clear. Oh, sorry about that. If you can hear me, just put in loud and clear. Or if you're getting value, just type in value. Let me see your value in the chat box. All right, value. Amazing. Sorry about that. So guess what? You might think, oh, let me start a business. Even to get loan, to get credit or loan facility right now in Nigeria, it's not even readily available for business owner. Now, look, even if you won't get a loan right now, with the way the country is, as a small business owner in Nigeria, in less than 2 years, you'll close down. Because guess what? 70 to 80% of business owners, after 2 years, they don't even survive. Owing to all of these variables are based, as a small business owner, the likelihood of your business failing after 2 years is very, very high. A lot of businesses don't even survive after 2 years. So guess what? Is it better to be an entrepreneur? Is it safer to work for somebody else? Now, what if there is a better way that you can build your business from scratch? But guess what? Instead of producing and manufacturing a product, you have an existing product. You have a proven system that you simply plug into. You get to pick the people that you want to work with in building a team. You don't need to pay any salaries. And instead, you leverage on people's time, effort, and resources. You are building a team of people that you want to work with. That is the business model of the connected economy. That is that video I just showed you to. It gives you the opportunity to become a business owner and also gives you the true spirit of entrepreneurship. You simply get the benefits of a traditional business ownership without you bearing all the risk. What does that mean? There is no entry. Anybody can get it. No matter your educational background, your career, your social status, anybody can plug in and build a business. It's a level field for everybody. Anybody can get to the top. As a business owner here, you are building your communication skills. You can hear how Mr. Dede is speaking. He has become a better person. He has improved in communication. He didn't have that before. Guess what? You're also getting the skill of emotional intelligence. You know how to work with people. All right? It gives you mental toughness, helps you to build and lead a team, helps you to build and lead people. And the income you make also grows. It helps you become a better person. As you're making income, you're growing, you're becoming a better person who is worthy enough to carry people on a journey of vision and purpose. Oh my goodness. What is the way you can do that? That's the business of the connected economy. Now, I want you to imagine a world where you wake up and money is not your problem. 99% of our prayers in church, everything is God, more money for this and that. I want a better life. But if money was not a problem, where would you live? What school will your kids go to? What kind of car will you drive? Will it be a ticket car? Or will it be a proper car, the car that you desire to drive? All right? What kind of house will you live in? How many people will you help? Some of you want to help people, but you can't even help yourself. Talk of helping people around you. Where will you travel to? All right? Where will you visit? What will you be able to achieve because you have the fund, you have the money, you have all of this available to you? How would this impact on your family? If you had everything, can you say I am leaving an inheritance for my children? I have a legacy that I have built. All of us will say we want to be like Dangote, we want to be like Otedola. They have legacies already while they're still alive. But guess what? Not everybody can be. Why you become your own Dangote? Let your children say, thank God for my father, thank God for my mother. Thank God that I did this, thank God they took this boss, thank God they left something for us. to follow. I'm going to follow in the footsteps of my father. I'm going to also become a business person because I saw my father thrive in business as an entrepreneur. This is what being a business owner can give to you. I want you to listen to this very, very short clip. Listen to it carefully. If you're not paying attention, pay close attention to this.
Most people only pay attention to the final product of a successful entrepreneur. They say things like, I can never be like them, or they got lucky. What most don't see is what they've overcome. All the struggles, the daily rejections, the heartaches, the betrayals, the rumors, the criticism, the empty bank account, and all those lonely nights while trying to make their vision a reality. You see, the only difference between the one who quits and the one who doesn't is that they showed up every day. They worked hard every day. They hustled every day. They learned from a proven mentor every day. They improved every day. They did all this even if they felt like quitting every day. And eventually, they became who they are today.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're a business owner already. I'm here to let you know that in the end, I like that post at the end of this video. In the end, your success will speak. Why? Because you decide to build your business. In the end, it will speak. What am I saying in conclusion? The possibilities are endless. It's endless here with the Diamond Project. Why? Make up your mind to build your business here. You're already a partner. Make up your mind. I am going to build my business. I am not going to play with this. You're running a job. It is beautiful. But give this business everything that it takes. Because it's your own. It's not for anybody. Your DTC is in your name. Your business account is not in somebody Oni and Sons. It's in your name. So build it like somebody who owns it. Make up your mind. This 90 days game plan, I am going to give it my all. I am going to give it my all. I am going to put in all my energy. I might not have the time. I might go to work. But when I get home, I will sit and put my head in. Give this business everything. Go to your job, do your job, come back. Give more hours to your business. Is it a sacrifice? Yes. But guess what? That 90 days game plan, it will be a game changer. It will change the course of your life. What is taking all that 5 years to achieve? 10 years. You are making up your mind. The next 3 months, I have to redefine my situation. I can't keep on being in this position in my finances. I have to take it on that level. Make up your mind. I am going to run this 90 days game plan. I am going to give it everything. The next 90 days is going to be a whole new change for me. Financially, in my business, I'm taking my business on. This is what I want to achieve. Write the vision, make it plain. Be looking at it so that you can run with it. Paste it everywhere. Tell it to anyone that cares to listen. This is what I want to do. Make up your mind. I'm going to build my business here. I am going to build a team. If I'm not a Kingsman here, I will become a Kingsman. Why? Because you must be a professional here. You must become a pillar. I must be a pro here. I cannot do my business like an amateur. I cannot be doing my business like it's luck or it's a game. No. I must become a professional here. I must be a pillar. I must stand strong. And most importantly, be a steward. What does that mean? Raise Kingsmen. These are the building blocks of your business here. That's the structure you need to erect in your account here. Build Kingsmen, professionals here, following the structure of this organization. make a decision to build your business here. Now you have come to the moment of truth. You are here. I'm only here to select people. You have been invited to this meeting, and you're asking yourself, okay, I've seen everything. I've not made up my mind here. I'm here to, my job here, I'm giving the concept of what my job is. This is the final call to action of what my job is. To just select a few people that we're going to be working with also on this 90 days game plan. We've kickstarted this journey already. But who says you have to be exempted for it? Why not plug in and continue and come on board with the moving train? Because guess what? The next 90 days can be a game changer for you. We'll plug in on a masterclass training. We're going to show you what you need to do. But guess what? It's decision time. Ladies and gentlemen, type in the chat box, decision time. Decision time. Listen carefully to this video. It is decision time. It is decision time. All right? It is decision time.
You need to come to yourself. It's time to rise. It's time to stop wishing. It's time to stop hoping. It's time to stop saying one day it go better. That's a sociologically comforting statement, but it does not really carry any power. Time does not change anything. Time only reveals. Decisions create changes.
Time does not change anything. Decisions are what creates real changes. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to become a diamond? If this is your first time here, you are invited to this meeting. Go and put in invited. If you are invited to this meeting, this Zoom meeting, somebody invited you here, and you have finished our business project before, but you're just wondering, how is this working out? How does this work? I want to become a part of this. Go and put in diamond. You are saying, oh, I love everything I've seen here today. I've seen a business presentation, but you know what? Enough is enough. I am ready to become a diamond. This is my first time being a part of this. I am ready to become a diamond with this project. I'm ready to become a partner here in this project. Go and type in diamond. Because at this meeting, for people that have not yet made a decision to become partners here, we're only going to be selecting 10 people. We're not going to select everybody. So guess what? Just 10 people that are going to be plugging in on the 90 days game plan. 10 people who are going to have access also to the mastermind mentorship that will enable them run this 90 days game plan. It's a 90 days game project to change your finances, to maintain a minimum income of at least 500,000 naira to $1 million from this project on a monthly basis in the next 90 days. 90 days is so much. With what we have put in place, with the system on ground, you can start achieving it from February. Yes, I dare to say. From February, from March to April, also to April. And guess what? You are just starting your business. In fact, you're hitting the ground running with what we have put in place already. So if you are ready to become a diamond, go and put in diamond. I'm here to just select 10 people. I am not here for everybody. I am not here for everybody, unfortunately. I'm only here to select 10 people who are ready, who are saying, you know what, my time is now, and I'm ready to make a decision. Now, those 10 people, and we're going to be working with them under the 90 days game plan. And if that is you are ready to become a diamond, my admin, are you here? And are you ready for me? My admin, go ahead. If you are here today, you're ready to become a diamond, make your payment to the company's account, make your payment to the company's account, send your name, make sure you are sending your details to the admin. The admin's WhatsApp number is on my screen, all right? The admin's WhatsApp number is on my screen, and the admin, okay, thank you so much. The WhatsApp number is equally in the chat box. It's equally in the chat box. So send your name, send your payment receipt to the admin, all right? With this payment, you are activating your business portfolio right now. And you're saying, you know what, it's time for me to get started with the Diamond Project. I am ready to run. I'm ready to run. All right, so you have this company's account details on my screen. It's selling posted on my screen. Make your payment. You have a silver package, which is one account. You have a gold package. You have a diamond package. And you're like, you want to become a diamond, and go for the diamond package. And you have a VIP package. Go for the silver package. Go for the gold package. Or the diamond package. All right? A silver package is one account. One account. Our gold package is 3 accounts. It's 3 accounts. All right? Our diamond package is 3 accounts. Now go ahead and make your payment. Make your name. Put your payment receipt. Make your transaction code. so that you can be plugged in on mentorship. Like I said, we're going to be adding you. There's a group you'll be added to so that we can start working with you immediately. We're going to add you to a group so that we can start working with you immediately. All right. So I want to say a big congrats. Admin, let me know as my slots are being taken so that we do not exceed 10 slots. So that we do not exceed 10 slots. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. All right. As you're making that decision, I'm going to share a bit of my success story with you. How did I begin here? How did I start my journey here? I came from a banking background. And for anybody that cares to listen or cares to ask, my desire, my dream, imagine growing up and your dream is to become a banker. I can't even believe that I had such a dream, but I had a lot of people in banking around me. And I just felt like that was the way to go. Banking was like the next, I felt like, okay, people are doing banking around me. I saw them making some money, driving nice cars. And I just felt like, okay, you know what? I want to also go into banking as a young person. And guess what? After I finished school, I got a job that moved me down to the city of Abuja. And I was excited. But right from my training school, they also told me, I don't know why I was not listening. They told me one thing, we're literally going to own your life. We're going to own your life. From this, you will not have time for yourself socially. You will barely have time. See, my senior manager said, the only time you have for yourself is to sleep. Even that sleep self, we might even take it away from you. And it sounded like a joke. That was from training school. It was not a threat, but he was speaking reality. And he was just smile as he was saying it. And I started working. And that was what I faced. Unfortunately, if you're in banking, you will know what it means to work in a branch having 23 ATMs. My branch had 23 ATMs. And unfortunately, we were also heavily understaffed. So guess what? The work that, you should have maybe two to three persons doing, one person will be doing the work. We had 2 banking halls. And the staff in the first banking and second banking were very limited. So we had one person attending to over 100 customers. You can imagine that kind of workload. And guess what? They did not increase our salary. They are doing 3 people's work. They're not increasing your salary. They are doing 3 people's work. We had to work Saturdays and Sundays, 80% to 90% of the time. And unfortunately again, for even coming to work on Saturdays and Sundays, we're not being paid for coming to work on weekends. We're not supposed to come on weekends, and we're coming for weekends. We're not being paid. So when you go and type in, God forbid, I did not even wish that kind of thing on my worst enemy. Just go and type in, God forbid. But that's what I entered. And I asked myself, who sent me message? How can I say I want to become a banker? What is all of this? I found myself working Mondays to Sundays. And before I knew it, I began to live a life of quiet desperation. What was my dream job became like my worst living nightmare. And I told myself, God, this is not it. This is not it. 2 weeks in, my salary has finished. I'm telling people right now, if you're not making a decision to be a part of it, make that decision right now. I will tell you, go for it. Go for it, because I know where I'm coming from also. I've worked in a corporate environment. I've put in hard work. I know what it means to work hard. And guess what? It was time to get to the next level, right? And we're told if you have all your appraisals, you go to School of Banking for the next 3 to 6 months, you get to that next level. That is it for you. I was so excited. All right, at least, even if I'm working hard, the next level came with a car and at least 100,000 increase in salary. That's like 250K plus. So I'm like, I'm a young single girl. I have a car, brand new car. It's Kia Rio. If you know that bank that gives Kia Rio as an entry level star, go and type in your name in the chat box. They'll give you Kia Rio. And Kia Rio, we all know Kia Rio does not have second-hand value. But that was the dream for me. That was just the dream. I said, okay, let me just get to that next level. Even if I'm working hard, I can say I have a car, tear-over car. At least this is my own, right? And that was just the goal. After working so hard, we were appraised, have all the appraisals. As a branch, bank-wide, my branch was making the highest profit. One ATM was not go down. Imagine a branch running 23 ATMs. One ATM machine was not go down. So we're working like that. And I just told myself, I'm going to have all the appraisals. We were appraised. I had all the appraisals. My branch performed so well. So getting to the next level was so sure for me. I was looking forward to going to Lagos for my training. And all of a sudden, that year we heard we're merging with Diamond Bank. Me, I'm a newbie now. I've never encountered anything like merger before. We're merging with Diamond Bank. That's good now. Ahead. I mean, that's a good thing. I mean, Access Bank, we're merging with Diamond Bank. That's a good thing. That's testimony time. It means that my bank is doing well. But that was not the case. I saw dread and fear on the faces of a lot of my colleagues. And before I knew it, I saw some people leaving other banks. And I just felt like, okay, I should be safe because I'm new. I'm just starting my journey here. I'm barely up to 2 years old. So my job should be safe, right? But that was not the case. Before I knew it, I saw policies changing. I saw a lot of things being put in place. And after my 2 years, that was the end of my job. I found myself without a job. That was the end of my program. Instead of getting to the next level, they said, thank you very much. The services are no longer needed. And I told myself one thing. Now, I could have told myself, let me go to another bank and continue doing banking. But I just told myself, never again. Why did I tell myself never again? Because I worked so hard. I give that job. I don't know what it means. I don't even understand where I'm coming from. I worked hard. I performed well. So I felt like I didn't deserve what I got. And I told myself, if I can continue working hard like this, it means that my job is not even guaranteed wherever I move to. And it was clear to me that I needed to build my own business. Apart from that, as soon as I stopped working, no more income. No more income, nothing, no income was coming in. And that was the reality I was faced with. And I told myself, never again. I was going to build my own business. So I went at it, trying several businesses. But I was not making so much to say I'm living in Abuja and I'm running small business here and there. How will I survive? And I knew that something had to change. And somebody recommended me here timely. I saw this project. I went to the Mastermind Mentorship. And the rest is history. In a few months, I did 500K in a month. I was excited. Why? Because I know how many years it would take me to get to that kind of salary as a banker. I know how many years it would take me. Mr. Dende is here. He knows the structure on ground. How many years it would take him, especially as an operations staff. But I began to do a millionaire in a few months with the Diamond Project. And I did not achieve that because I was smarter. I achieved that going through mentorship here. I achieved that running with a game plan here. So guess what? You're here today. You have not made that decision. Go for it. I want to encourage you. Make sure you're sending admin, please post the account in the chat box. Make sure you send your name. You will get a call from us, all right? Immediately after this meeting. Send your name, your payment receipt, and your reservation code to the admin. All right? So I want to say a big congratulations to everyone that has made a decision today. I'm super proud of you. I want you to know that you're taking, I will first validate that decision and say you're taking the right step. You're taking the right step in the right direction. Congratulations to you. I'm super proud of you. Now, at this moment, I'm going to bring up my amazing leader, somebody that I deeply respect a lot. I'm sure she has one or two things to say to us before we bring this meeting to a close. Please, ladies and gentlemen, go in the chat box. Let's make welcome our very own nation leader, Amazon Ambassador Peace Nzekwe, who has set the pace for us to follow behind. I mean, our top one in Eagle, top one e-com earner in Eagle and Diamond Nation. You can see that, I mean, she has raised the bar, and we are running to meet it and to step up to it also. So let's go in the chat box and let's make welcome Amazon Ambassador Peace Nzekwe. Good morning, ma. Over to you. You're welcome, ma. Okay, I'm going to make you a co-host now. Kindly make Amazon Ambassador Peace co-host. Thank you so much. All right. Good morning, ma. You're welcome.
Wow. Wow. My goodness, that was awesome. As in, awesome. Amazon Ambassador Favor. I don't know, maybe to is this as in what I was seeing today? What I was seeing today is just something else. Thank you so much, Amazon Ambassador Favor. Please go to the chat box and type, thank you, Ambassador Favor. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Ambassador Favor. I want to see a lot of thank you, Ambassador Favor in the chat box. Okay, keep it coming. Keep it coming in the chat box. Thank you. Against all odds. Okay, so I want to ask at this juncture, because this was an awesome value. And I believe we got value, right? I believe we got value. Yes, I'm seeing a lot of thank you so much to Amazon Ambassador Favor Owokwe, as in I'm seeing another fire of Ambassador Favor today. In short, at the point she was just speaking, I was going through the slide 1, 2, 3, and it was just awesome. Thank you so much. It was an awesome training. It was an awesome training. Now, at this junction, I want to say, wow. As in, the truth of the matter is that against all odds, you need to succeed. Tell yourself, I need to succeed. With the lady that shared her story this morning, awesome, as in your story was awesome, as in beautiful, and I can't wait for you to share your story again, but sharing it when you make your 500,000 naira, okay? We can't just wait for you to share your story again, okay? Just go to the chat box and type, I must succeed, okay? And nothing can stop me. Against all odds, nothing can stop me. Nobody can stop me not to achieve my goal. Nobody can stop me not to achieve the target I gave myself for the next 90 days. Against all odds, nobody can stop me. Okay, so go to the chat box and type, nobody can stop me. Nothing can stop me. Nobody can stop me not to achieve that goal I desire for myself, not to achieve that goal I told myself that I want to achieve. I just want to see that in the chat box. While you're typing that in the chat box, let me ask quickly, okay, for the people attending the first mentorship class today, please go to the chat box and type first time. I'm seeing that I will. Okay, nobody can stop you not to succeed. Just be typing I will, nobody, as in nothing can stop me. Yes, 2024 is gone. But in 2025, okay, against all odds, I will succeed. In 2025, I will hit my goal. In the next 90 days, I will recruit that 60% I told myself. Okay, in the what? Now till July, I must become an emerging cell leader. I must become a cell leader. In what? December. Okay, and when we are talking about the image 3.0, nothing less than 100 image will come for me. Against all odds, I will succeed. Thank you so much, Ambassador Ambassador Favor. You are truly in the spirit this morning. Thank you so much. That was an awesome training. So for those that just joined in the first mentorship class today, I want to say thank you and congratulations to you. Okay, I'm so sure at least you've made a decision to get started to be part of the Emirate Nation, the Diamond Project, Century 21 Freedom Group. And I always say it, and I keep saying it anytime, any day, that you are with the right people at the right time, with the what? At the right time, with the right set of people, anytime, any day. At this junction, we have something awesome coming up. We have something awesome coming up back to back. That is why for those running the 90 days game plan, or let me not use the word for those, for we, I think going forward, I need to use that statement. For we running the 90 days game plan, as in there's a lot of events coming up back to back. There was a guy that presented, I just sat down, listened to what this guy was saying yesterday. I think Chick Ozie or something. Yesterday, before he brought Mr. Michael, awesome presentation. I think I need to have a one-on-one chat with you. That was an awesome presentation yesterday. At this junction, if you're running a 90 days game plan, we have all the tools to use to run the 90 days game plan. Remember, there is fire on the mountain. Somebody go to the chat box and type, there is fire on the mountain. Yes, you make it this year. Or then Yemi Vito. By the grace of God, you make it this year, okay? Don't worry, just go back. If you've not written your plan, go and write it down. Put it in front of your, maybe your bed, as in, or your door. Every morning when you wake up, okay? You will make it this year by the grace of God, okay? Now there's serious fire on the mountain. I won't lie to you. There's serious fire on the mountain. We just have today, tomorrow to go for those that needed to hit a particular goal. Okay, there's serious fire on the mountain. At this junction, there's a lot of events coming up back to back. And we have something today by 4 p.m., okay? We have something today by 4 p.m. Now, what is this event coming up back to back? Okay, let me quickly share the flyer so that you can see what is coming up back to back. A big event coming up. But before that, we'll talk about the Millionaire School. Somebody go to the chat box and type Millionaire School. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you've been missing the Millionaire School before, please do not miss it today. As in, if you have been missing the Millionaire School before, do not miss it again. I will say it again. If you've been missing the Millionaire School before, do not miss it again. I am very serious with this, okay? Our president, Century 21 Freedom Group, the Diamond Project, the Emirate Nation, the only Olorioko Word of the Word, will be hosting us live today. Okay, that's Dr. Ambassador Michael Colley live today on road lead to the Billionaire School. So please, okay, I've been seeing some message I've been getting since last week Friday, last 2 weeks, 3 weeks and all. The instruction is, if you're within Abuja, all road leads to the hub. Nobody has to share any link to you, no matter where you are. If you're around Lagos, all road leads to all the 7 hubs. Okay, no one is to share any link to you. Okay, because once Baba find out, it's a very, very, so please, anywhere you are, all the hubs around you, unless in that state there is no hub there, that's when the link can be shared to you. So please, let's pay attention to that, okay? So all road leads to all the hub. Please make sure you get there on time, 4 p.m. live, okay? 4 p.m. live today by 4, Millionaire School. Now at this junction, we also have a lot of events coming up back to back, okay? And please, if you're not inviting, make sure you invite. If you're not inviting, what will I say again? Make sure you invite. Please let me quickly get the flyer. Oh my goodness, our time is far spent, but it was a value pack, okay? It's far spent, but it was a value pack. Far spent, but it was a value pack. Now we have, like I said, we have a lot of events coming up back to back. Now, what are those events? Let me quickly break it down. Today, today we have what we call the bankers and professionals. Okay, bankers and professionals via Zoom today. Okay, and it's going to be an awesome word today by 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Please, if you've not been invited, a lot of people have been getting codes. They've been generating code via Zoom. They've been generating code based on physical presentation. So please, this is the time you need to invite massively like never before. Invite massively like never before. Take advantage. It's going to be an awesome word. No other person but Amazon Ambassador Julia will be presenting today. Mr. Dende will be presenting. And Amazon Ambassador Nasi Akpan will be presenting by 8 p.m. Invite your prospect, okay? Invite your prospect. Then the next one we have, you can see Life in Zambia. Okay, this one is on Sunday, and I'm still expecting the flyer for tomorrow. Okay, I'm still expecting the flyer from Zambia people tomorrow. They'll be having presentation back to back live, okay, which is tomorrow by 12 noon or 2 p.m. Okay, I need to get that information. Then also this Sunday by 1:30 p.m. Zambia time. Okay, and I love it. It's just all ladies, as in it's going to be an awesome presentation. So please, let's ensure we invite massively, okay, for your prospect. Let them come to Zambia live, okay, on Sunday. And there's presentation also tomorrow in Zambia. Okay, tomorrow also in Zambia. I think it's 12:30 or 2:30. I'm going to find out that. Okay, but live in Zambia. They will also have Amazon. My goodness, as in when I saw that last night, I was like, what? As in, okay, Amazon is a shutdown next week Friday. Next week Friday, which we call the Empowered Women. Okay, the Empowered Women. Okay, this is going to be a very, as in, this is going to be the first event so far in the year 2025. Okay, and we were told that the Zoom capacity is 1,000. As in, that means everybody can invite. Everybody can invite. It's going to be an awesome one, okay? Awesome one. So please, let's take advantage and invite massively, okay? Massively. We have Global Ambassador Oni Ike. You can see that there. Amazon Ambassador Somi, Amazon Ambassador Akila. It's going to be a very, very big event. So please, let's ensure we invite massively live on Friday, okay? On Friday, the flyer will be posted everywhere. So make sure you invite massively. Then also, I wrap it up with something. Like I said, there is fire on the mountain. And when there's a fire on the mountain, this is not a time to put on wig. Anytime there's fire on the mountain, okay, it's not time to put on wig. This is the time to what? To plait. And anytime I plait my hair, there's a serious fire on the mountain. Now at this junction, we have a big event coming up also tomorrow in the Emirate Hub. Big events coming up tomorrow in the Emirate Hub. Now, if you know you have people in Abuja, as in you have people in Abuja live, take advantage and invite massively tomorrow, okay? Take advantage and invite massively tomorrow, okay? The time is 2 p.m. and the presentation starts exactly 2 p.m. on Saturday. Sorry, not 2:30, 2 p.m. on Saturday. So if I were you, you would tell your prospect to come by 1:30 p.m. because the presentation starts exactly 2 p.m. It's going to be an awesome one. I promise you, it's going to be an awesome one. Now, Adams Johnson, I want to say thank you so much. Amazon Ambassador Favor, that was an awesome word. Thank you so much to everyone who stayed put. God bless every one of you. 90 days game plan, it's a countdown. Now, if you're here and you've been trying to recruit, you are not seeing the green light yet. People have been promising. I think I saw some videos, as in some pictures from Mommy Adeneko business launch they went for yesterday. As in, if you know you've been trying. One thing I want you to understand is that even though you try from number 1 to number 10, number 20, day 20, day 29. Do you know that day 30, 31, that is when that eagle will come? So one thing I'll tell you is that do not give up. Keep doing what you're doing. As in, keep doing what you're doing. As far as you have a positive mind, you're not giving up, you will definitely achieve that goal, okay? 2025 is our year. Let's not give up, because with God on our side, we are unstoppable. Thank you so much to everyone. God bless every one of you as I hand over back to Amazon Ambassador Favor Owope Oluwatosi. Over to you, Amazon Ambassador Favor. Thank you so much for hosting us this morning. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Ambassador. Thank you so much. All right, so we're going to be having our business presentation online for 8 p.m. today. Sorry, for 8 p.m. Let's invite massively. On this note, I'll bring our cell meeting to a close. Let's have an amazing day. God bless you all. Thank you so much.